Carried over Women's FA Cup quarter-final. It did take Arsenal an awfully lock in that game. 4 late goals, seeing them through to the semi-final stage. The gap has shrunk since Tottenham caved in 10-0 here just over 3 years ago. But they've yet to score in their 3 previous visits, and they've all been heavy defeats. But they have been by less each time they have stepped out onto the Meadow Park pitch, and they'll be hoping they can get closer still against an Arsenal side that has won 4 out of 4 in the early weeks of the WSL. Although they have lost their 2 cup games that they have played this season, they're not totally invincible. Tottenham will certainly take plenty of positives from their recent visit here. As for the lineups, Arsenal making just the 1 change. It's enforced. Maya at right back, struggling all week with injury, has not been risked, so Victoria Schneiderbeck comes in and takes her place at right back. Only 4 substitutes. 1 of them is a goalkeeper. 2 of the 3 outfield players are 17-year-olds. They really are down to the bare bones Arsenal. 8 senior players currently sidelined through injury. Tottenham Hotspur have rung the changes, and not all of them through injury. Becky Spencer takes her place in goal and skippers aside because of the injury to Aurora Mikkelsen. That's 1 of 5 changes. Rihanna Dean, Keris Harrop, Anna Philby and Lucy Quinn all start for a Tottenham team short on goals, points and confidence at the moment. It's always a keenly contested fixture, no matter what, and these 2 ladies' teams are certainly no exception. There's a growing rivalry. Tottenham will be keen to give Arsenal a game on their own patch. They met only 3 weeks ago. They'll meet in the Continental Cup in just a few weeks' time, just up the road, where Spurs play their home games at the Hive at Barnet. It's literally just a few miles down the road from here. The Arsenal players seemingly relaxed. Just the 1 change from the side which brushed aside Brighton and Hove Albion last week. So Karen Hills, the joint manager of Tottenham Hotspur, spoke up before the game and said, look, I've made 5 changes. Players that are coming in are players that have impressed during training this week, and she's taken the bold decision to give them a go. They still await their first victory of the season in the Super League. Joe Montemurro keen to pick up another 3 points. Of course, Chelsea's game was called off this weekend, so maybe a chance for Arsenal to stretch their legs and get away from their nearest rivals as the 2 sets of players take the knee. Today's referee is Abigail Bryant, and she gets this game underway. Tottenham Hotspur in their white shirts. Arsenal, of course, in those famous red shirts with the white sleeves. Tottenham keen to make an early impact. Percival. Philby filling in that right back position. Ball sprayed out to this Tottenham left-hand side, but it's heavy. Straight out for a throw, which will be taken by Schneiderbeck, the Austrian. 50 caps or more for the former Bayern Munich player. She comes into the side today to give plenty of experience in the back line. Can play anywhere along the back line as well as in midfield. The Arsenal throw, the referee wants it to be taken in the right place. Helped on by Gutt. Tottenham clearing. Williamson. Along the back line, this is Jennifer Beattie. to Beattie again. Scottish international. Williamson finding Schneiderbeck. Sidestepping, the challenge was gut. Back to Schneiderbeck again. Strong and shrugs off the challenge of Addison into the penalty area. And thrust across the face of goal. Initially cleared by Tottenham Hotspur. After good work from Beth Mead. Arsenal will go again. It's not taken them very long to take a stranglehold in this game. Williamson. Plenty of room for Schneiderbeck. Schneiderbeck brought down by a clumsy challenge from Keres Harrop, one of the 5 players brought into the Tottenham lineup today, and that's a dangerous place to give away a free kick. The ball was long gone before Harrop made her mark. An easy decision for the referee. Beth Mead standing over the ball. Katie McCabe does offer a left-footed option. Looks like it's going to be McCabe. And she's gone all the way through, and Arsenal have not taken very long at all to take the lead in the North London derby. Katie McCabe's free kick rattled in off the far post, and Arsenal are ahead. The perfect start for Joe Montemurro. Well, Tottenham Hotspur managed to hold out for a long, long time 3 weeks ago in the FA Cup, but they've fallen behind to a very early goal. And it all came from a free kick that was given away really quite needlessly by Harrop. And it's a fabulous curling free kick in off the far post. No chance at all for Becky Spencer. And Katie McCabe gets her first goal of the season, and Arsenal nudged their noses in front very early. What's the response from Tottenham Hotspur? Well, at the moment, they're still on the back foot. Van der Donk brought down again. It's another free kick for Tottenham. This time, Rhea Percival, the guilty party. A little bit further out, but dead centre. McCabe's laid claim to this one as well. Who can blame her? Republic of Ireland international. He's going to try her luck for a little further out this time. Van der Donk is part of the welcoming committee at the moment. Okay, doesn't look like it's going to be a shot, or is it? It is in the end. It wasn't very far away. Scrambling across the goal was Becky Spencer. Well, she was shaping up as if to deliver a ball over the top, but in the end she went for the shot, and it required the attentions of Spencer, who just palms it behind for a corner. It's one-way traffic so far at Meadow Park. McCabe with a clever corner. She gets the return as well. It goes to Ford, holding on to it. Leo Waltic. Interesting ball in, not properly cleared. Schneiderbeck gets the return. Williamson to Beattie. Tottenham just can't get hold of the ball at the moment. It's down one end of the pitch. It's crossed by Beth Mead. Cleared up into the path of Rhianna Dean. First time she's really had a touch of the ball, but she couldn't make it stick. Okay. It's Ford. It's a clever ball by Van der Donk. And across the face and in. And it's number 2, Leo Walti. And the Swiss international buries the ball from not the easiest of angles, despite the best intentions of Ashley Neville to try and stop her. Leo Walti. It's her first goal of the season. They're sharing the goals about this season, Arsenal, and they're scoring plenty of them. That takes their tally up to a quarter of a century, and they have barely kicked off their 5th game of the season. This is a tremendous finish, again in off the post, just like the first goal. Less than 7 minutes it's taken Arsenal to seemingly almost win this game. You can't see any way back for Tottenham at the moment from what you've seen of the game. Good win there by Neville. There's a much changed Tottenham side. They'll now try and settle into the game. It's their best spell of possession. Zadorsky, Canadian, who's on loan from Orlando Pride. It's back with Anna Philby, who was once an Arsenal player, but just made the one appearance. Neville. It's a free kick. Referee says play on. Dean. This is better from Tottenham. That's a good ball in. And almost a mix-up between Zinsberger and Beattie, and Arsenal do smuggle the ball away, but there was a ball into the box there, and for a moment the Gunners were stretched. Tottenham will take heart from asking that early question. Edison putting pressure on along with Harrop. Harrop has the ball. Back to Zadorsky. Kennedy. Philby. Going to Tottenham. Not the start that Karen Hills would have wanted. Polar opposite from when they took Arsenal to the latter stages at 0-0 in the Women's FA Cup just 21 days ago, just 3 weeks ago. They lost 4-0, 4 quick-fire goals late on. Arsenal just a little bit sloppy in possession. Shot comes in and it required a save. Good strike that from Dean, and a good save from Zinsberger. Had to be on her toes. It's a corner to Spurs, who've enjoyed a sprightly couple of minutes. It was one back ever so easily. And that would have been a tremendous goal had it not been for a good save from Zinsberger. Arsenal have some defending to do. And the corner was a wasted one. Straight behind for a goal kick. Spurs players going for the same ball. Philby comes away with it. It's the back of Kennedy. Okay. Leah Williamson. Plenty of time for Leo Williamson. Still playing between the lines, but Spurs showing some fighting spirit. Angela Addison winning the ball back in the midfield. 10-0, 6-0 and 4-0. The defeats for Tottenham on this ground against their North London rivals. They're already 2-0 down here. Harrop. He's all the way back. Zadorsky. Addison. Schneiderbeck in close attendance. Percival chasing down. Leah Williamson takes no chances. Back to Zinsberger. And McCabe. There's the Quinn. Tracking down that right-hand side for top. Williamson again. Spurs' only win this season in 6 League and Cup matches was against Championship strugglers London City Lionesses. They beat them 4-0 at the Hive in the Continental Cup. They have scored just 2 Super League goals so far, and one of those was an own goal. Nice touch came off of that. And suddenly on his feet, Joe Montemurri. To just gee up his Arsenal players who have perhaps rested on their laurels since the second goal hit the back of the net. Tottenham have been much better settling into the game. Okay, with his throw for Arsenal. Trip to Manchester United and a home game with Chelsea coming up next for Arsenal in the Women's Super League. The biggest tests so far, without a shadow of doubt. They haven't really been tested at all so far in the league. 4 from Fraught. Looks like we might be going 5 from 5 here. This could pretty much seal it, and it does. It's a 3rd goal, and it's Caitlin Ford who got in behind Tottenham Hotspur and coolly manages to find a way to squeeze the ball out of the reach of Becky Spencer. And it's Arsenal 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and we haven't even played 15 minutes yet at Meadow Park, and a 3-goal cushion. You could almost say the 3 points are Arsenal's already. One long ball over the top from Schneiderbeck. Ford bided her time, got ahead of Philby and squeezed it home. The one long ball, the undoing of Tottenham. Arsenal so dangerous. They've made it 3-0. In the midfield well by Walty. It's an overhit, it is. Bethmead unable to on the end of it. Spencer, goalkeeper for Tottenham Hotspur, gets the ball moving again. Neville involved. This is Zadorsky. Spurs throw. Ashley Neville wants to take as quickly as possible. Dean. Neville. Offside against Gemma Davison. Another former Arsenal player, Gemma Davison, played over 70 times for Arsenal as well as Chelsea and Liverpool. A few England caps in a distinguished career. Now 33 years of age. Gemma Davidson. Walton. Williamson. Schneiderbeck. Zinsberger. She's been tested once. That effort from distance from Rihanna Dean, which she over the top of the crossbar. Apart from that, it's been all Arsenal in the early stages. That was sloppy from the Arsenal goalkeeper. Davis back to Neville. Slides in, and Spurs working hard to keep possession. Harrop. Madison. Bursting forward, here's Zadorsky. Anna Kennedy. Shona Zadorsky. This is Philby. These isolated spells, Tottenham would have kept the ball well, but give it back to Arsenal. It's difficult to get it back again. McCabe, she's involved, and it should have been for Vivian Miedema, just unable to convert. It's a tremendous burst down the left-hand side, and no sooner had Tottenham given the ball away, the ball very nearly nestled in the back of their net for a fourth time. So quick to spring on the counter-attack there, Arsenal. Miedema with 7 goals in all competitions this year. This is Beth Mead. It's into traffic, and Tottenham are able to deal with it, but Mead is not making it easy for them. Harrop away from Zadorsky. Williamson mops it up for Arsenal. Through the middle, and straight through to the goalkeeper. And we look at the Arsenal squad, and they are down to the bare bones. They've got a strong 11 on the field, but their subs today are 2 17-year-olds, a 21-year-old and a goalkeeper. Look at the players out. Mayer, Catley, Kim Little, the captain, Jill Rord, Jordan Nobbs, Lisa Evans, all quality players. They've not missed them so far. Clinical in front of goal. Arsenal leading here in the North London derby by 3 goals to 0 as we approach the 20-minute mark. A throw it. Good pressure that from Madison. From Schneiderbeck. Percival. Kennedy. Kennedy just sitting in front of that Tottenham back 4. Run back by Van den Donk. Van den Donk to Beth Mead. Cuts past the challenge of Harrop. Malin Gut. Picks out McCabe. Arsenal stroke the ball around in their own time. Karen Hills mentioned before the game that she felt that Tottenham were underachieved in some of their games and put in decent performances and haven't got the points tally that they perhaps deserve, but whilst they have shown moments of competitiveness in the opening 20 minutes, they do find themselves 3-0 down. They also find themselves facing the corner here. Gemma Davison turned it behind for a corner. Of course, still no Alex Morgan. Suffered another setback this week during training, only 5 months after giving birth. Still yet to make a Spurs debut. Here comes the corner. Just too high for Beattie. Williamson. Tracked well by Percival. Comes off her last. It's an Arsenal throw. Beattie. Katie McKay. It's floated high into the penalty area, trying to turn it back again. Was Ford. And it's easy for Spencer. Caitlin Ford had to stretch. It was a very narrow angle. Tottenham survived on that occasion, but they've got more defending to do. Here is Guts. Schneiderbeck. Through by Walty. Neville rather wanted a goalkeeper to come out, and it's a mistake from Neville, and this could be 4. It should have been 4. If Van der Donk was an inch taller, it probably would have been 4. But it was sloppy again there from Tottenham. Ashley Neville was waiting for Becky Spencer to come out. She didn't come, and she left it. And it was very close to being 4-0. Back up from Schneiderbeck. Come Arsenal again. It's a low shot, deflected. And she watched it all the way there, Becky Spencer. Got down and got behind it. Another former Arsenal connection, Becky Spencer. Both made with the shot. Becky Spencer never actually played for Arsenal, but started her career before moving on to the likes of Chelsea and West Ham United. Comes into the side today and takes the captain's armband, the Tottenham goalkeeper. Schneiderbeck to Jennifer Beattie. Spurs winning the ball back. Addison, it looked like a foul. The referee tried to play an advantage. In the end, there wasn't one. Foul by Gut. Spurs yet to score a competitive goal against their North London rivals. So that might be their goal this afternoon. Caris Harrop to take this free kick, the summer signing from Birmingham City, for whom she played over a century of games. On high, but easy for Zinsberger. Zinsberger. It's the return from Walty. Williamson. Tottenham winning the ball back through Harrop. This is Philby. This is the last round of matches before an international break, which will be good news for Arsenal as they look to get some key players fit and off the treatment table. Won't play again now until the 4th of November. And that will be a Continental Cup match away at London City Lionesses. Zinsberger, left-footed. It's perfect. Quinn working hard, but it's a foul by Quinn. Free kick, a foul on McCabe. Williamson. Walty. Caught late there by Rihanna Dean. Mallingut. Okay. Beth Mead. By Zadorski. Quinn's flick. Arsenal have players back to deal with it. Schnellerbeck. Free kick given for the foul by Angela Addison. Back by Neville. This is where Spurs have to be very careful. Zadorski done very well. Ball over the top, cut out by Williamson. And Gatt. Addison. To Alana Kennedy. Australia. This is Neville. Just need to get forward down that right-hand side. Davison. First touch wasn't a good one. That's ultimately what let Tottenham down, and suddenly, once again, from a Tottenham attack, Arsenal quickly turn things on its head. This time, Tottenham had the bodies back to deal with it. It's Percival. Misunderstanding in the return to Percival by Zadorski. And Guts. It's a nice back heel. Medema. Too many options. Williamson. Beat it. Okay. Closed down quickly by Ashley Neville. Just coming up to the half-hour mark. Tottenham have got a whole 10 minutes without conceding, which will be something that they can build upon. Anderson got away from one, but not the second. Arsenal seem to always have a red shirt standing just around the corner to spring on Tottenham at every opportunity. Schneiderbeck. Gut. Beth Mead back over on the right-hand side now. She's won a corner. Of Keris Harrop. Corner. Okay, scored the first goal. Delivery straight onto the head of Neville. It's Neville again, biting back for Tottenham. Listen. Kennedy. Turn from Kennedy. get away from the Arsenal player. I think it was Walty. Ball forward was just too heavy. Williams, Beth Mead. It's a ball up in a pocket of space, and Arsenal go again. Gut. Towards Ford. It's a lovely ball towards Beth Mead, who was offside. She rattles a shot across the face of the goal. The assistant referee on this near side had a flag up. Just went a moment too soon. Probably just as well for Beth Mead. You know, going out for a throw-in. So Hotspur, so of course going into an international break. They have a trip to Chelsea next in the Continental Cup in the group stages before a home match against Reading. So they'll be keen to try and put their first points on the board. That is assuming that they don't come up with an unlikely comeback here from 3-0 down, but they're presenting an opportunity. The foul has been flagged by the referee. Sloppy from Arsenal. Go over it. Zinsberger. Schneiderbeck. Gut. Schneiderbeck again. Quite fine, Van der Donk. Beth Mead there. Back to Spencer. Mead will see that one. Out for a throw. Arsenal head coach will be happy with the way things have gone. Karen Hills and Juana Morris will at least be pleased that Tottenham have stemmed the flow and shown at times that they can compete with Arsenal. Williamson. Beth Mead upended. The referee wants a word with Keris Harrop. It was a trip. Ten minutes to go to half-time. Looks like Spurs are going to make a change in a moment. Not before this free kick. Free kick taken quickly by McCabe. And then in at the near post. And Vivian Medema gets in on the act. And Arsenal lead by 4-0. Medema with her 8th goal of the season. Managed to get the better of Becky Spencer at the near post. Her 51st goal then in the WSL. And at the near post. Arsenal. Arsenal just stretching their lead further still. I feel for Tottenham here. Don't want it to turn into an embarrassing scoreline, but we've already seen this season at Arsenal. They're capable of doing some real damage. 9-1 victory in a London derby against West Ham United away from home. West Ham were reduced to 10 men early in the first half in that game, which didn't help their cause. It's going to be a double change for Tottenham in a second. Looks like Lucia Leon and Rosella Ayan are going to come on. Here comes the first of the changes. Davidson off for Ayan. Experienced Davidson makes way. Ayan, former Bristol City player. It's good hunting from Tottenham. Put some pressure on Arsenal. Initially on for Lucy Quinn as the other change for Spurs. A double change from them just before half-time here. We've got about 7 minutes plus injury time remaining in the first half at Meadow Park. And Arsenal lead by 4-0. Again, Dutch striker, stretching play to the left-hand side. McCabe, that's a good turn. This could be 5. It very nearly was. It was Caitlin Ford, a lovely turn. But her right-footed shot was just the wrong side of the post. Gets away from a marker with such ease. And we'll just want half-time at the moment. So Maidema, there's 2 goals in this first half. Breaking the WSL record, taking the tally up to 50. Breaking the record set last season by Nikita Paul. And there's another chance here, and it surely will be a hat-trick, and it is. Maidema has added a third with a simple tap-in. And once again, Tottenham were picked off with such ease, and the home side have extended their lead to 5-0. It was just a simple tap-in. Unselfish play to set her up. Caitlin Ford. Ford herself has scored 3 goals this season. She's not yet found the net today. She should have perhaps gone for a shot herself, but very unselfish. Maidema has a hat-trick before half-time. And Spurs, who have already suffered an injury to the goalkeeper Aurora Mikkelsen, who's out injured today, replaced by Becky Spencer, who's been beaten 5 times in this first half. Looks like a finger injury. They do have Sophie Whitehouse on the bench, should they need to call upon a replacement. Tottenham Hotspur players have been called over by their management team of Karen Hills and Juan Amoros for a quick get-together prior to half-time. They made that double change, but they've since conceded another. Vivian Maidema, Dutch international. It's taken a tally to 10 in 5. It's an average, of course, of 2 goals a game. She is literally banging in the goals this season for the Gunners. Williamson's clearance. Spurs hunted the ball down well. Harrop winning the throw. Chance to deliver Zadorsky, but she held on to it too long. Maidema is back there, closing down, winning the ball back, in the shift as well as scoring the goals. Okay. Just stretching to keep the ball there, Kennedy. Dean to Neville. It's Leon. The 5 players dropped from the side for this match. Comes all the way through to Becky Spencer. Looks like that finger injury that she's picked up has been dealt with by the medical staff. Shiona Miranda, the physio for Tottenham Hotspur. Schneiderbeck, just too heavy for Malin Gut. The pass wide to this Arsenal right. It's a throw which will be taken by Keris Harrop. Turn from Dean. Here's Dean again. Arsenal eventually winning it back through Schneiderbeck, but it's a good play by Harrop. Gets the cross into deep one, but it'll run all the way through to Caitlin Ford. Gets the better of Neville. Ford picks up, plays it long. Northmead chasing. 2 minutes of added time, says the 4th official. Arsenal really have not had this game won. Tottenham just want half-time to try and regroup. Zinsberger bided her time before clearing. Neville's clearance in return sets Tottenham on their way once more. Angela Addison. This is Lucia Leon. Good ball forward. Ayan. Cut out nicely by Jennifer Beattie. And off go Arsenal once again. Maidema. So intricate there from Arsenal. Daniela van der Donk giving the ball away, but Tottenham just can't keep hold of possession for long enough once they do win it back. This is Katie McCabe. Back for Arsenal. Half-time whistle is imminent. At the moment, Tottenham, I wish it was a full-time whistle, but there's still another 45 minutes to go in a London derby, which has already been won by Arsenal. A hat-trick from Vivian Miedema, who has been setting all the WSL records in the process. Arsenal also scoring a free kick through Katie McCabe, and Caitlin Ford in on the act as well, as they continue to bang home the goals. They've taken their tally now to 28 in just 4.5 matches in the WSL. At half-time, it's Arsenal 5, Tottenham Hotspur 0.